Manila that Greg Slaughter is not starting. But I think that the reason to that is because he's feeling a little bit under the weather.
Oh yeah, he said to start the ball game he was not feeling 100%, so they'll be going still with a strong center in the middle with Raba Al-Husseini.
Parang wala ring nawala, no? Just a few inches. Quezon City with the first possession here, and that's the way you want to start if you're Coach Egay Macaraya. The three-pointer there nailed. Manila, how much three-pointers can they make against this very tall Manila squad? They're only 4 out of 25 against South Cotabato. Maybe against the Warriors, that's going to cut it as CBC scores inside. But Navarro missing from the outside. Nemes with the basketball. No numbers for Quezon City. Bienes on the trail job. He's open and he knocks it down once again. The second three-pointer of the game for the former FPU Tamarao.
They're saying happy to start the ball game. Oh yeah.
And I told him, you know, Coach, what's good for you is this long season really helps teams that haven't really developed that chemistry to be able to have that opportunity. I haven't seen him throwing it down yet in a game, but there was one game where he attempted a wild dunk, hindi lang talaga pumasok. Pero yun ang patira niya, pumasok galing kay Carl Brian Cruz. With the check-in for both squads. Quezon City forcing a stop. Mosqueda into their front court. Bienes for his third three. Yes, sir! He is sizzling hot here in the first quarter.
Red hot John Ray Bienes. He has the confidence early on.
Jonathan Jesalem and Alex Desoyo in the game for Coach Egay Macaraya. Hanapi from the outside. Finally, a three-pointer for Manila.
And that's what I love about Greg Slaughter. He's not only
2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. And about that, Juanito, you know, many people feel like Greg Slaughter should be dominating in the manner of just scoring the basketball here in this league because he's the only 7-footer here as Jesalem scores on another three-point shot. That's the first three-point shot outside of 15-12. Quezon City maintaining this three-point advantage. Roman initiating the offense here for Quezon City. Pusari, quick trigger there, and suddenly Quezon City gaining a lot that's way off the mark. Escandor mula sa labas. Escandor will score.
It's been a three-point barrage for both teams.
Our first quarter score brought to you by GameX, the official online basketball lending partner of the Mpbl. Navarro, may tangan ng bola dito. Escandor, he hit a three-pointer from there earlier. Knocks down another one from that angle. It's a Slaughter on top. Hands it off to Escandor. F turns the corner. Ballesteros right there with him. And Escandor getting the bounce on that finger roll.
You like the threat.
20-18 namang ng dalawang Manila. Hanapi hands it off. No, he fakes it. Goes all the way to the rack.
It's a good pass fake para dito kay Didat Hanapi.
Bounces it off to James Sena. That's short. Magmamadali dito. Paeng Are. No look pass. Andre Bienes this time inside. Fancy play for Quezon City on the break. Pero sa new. The tap goes to Renzo Navarro. Shot clock still at 12. Hanapi from the outside. He is starting to feel it.
No, before the ball game,
Nope, CBC is near the elbow. Guarded there by Josa Nemes. It's Sena near the elbow. Sena, welcome to the Mpbl, Mr. James Sena.
That low post action has really para dito sa Manila.
Bienes swings it to Nemes. They get it to the baseline. Kenji Roman. Sena has his hand up. Roman decides to back down. Out to Bienes. Thought twice about the three. Takes it and makes it.
He has to regain his confidence.
4 minutes and change remaining in the first half. Are trying to test the metal of Mitchell defensively. And Baeng Are getting the better of that matchup.
You were just talking about him.
Sena kicks it out. Escandor quickly to Hanapi. Extra pass to Mitchell, and he knocks it down from the corner.
It's so hard to defend itong Manila. 3 dead.
5 spot, but still, all of these guys capable scorers.
Oh, yes.
Escandor medyo nagdalawang isip doon. Pero sinigurado niya naman.
Para dito sa Manila, but he's been a big revelation in their last season, has just been an energy guy off the bench, but now John Amon showing that he is once again a big part of the offense of Manila.
They're up by 9. Umali couldn't handle the pass. Are has Mosqueda in front of him. Are will take it for himself. Are will get the 2 points.
All of a sudden, Paeng Are now exploding for 6 points here in this quarter. They need a 60-29 lead in favor of Manila.
Our halftime score brought to you by GameX. That's what he's going with.
Thanks for correcting me
Yeah.
today after a few years.
I should. He was my junior in FEU. Magagalit yan sa akin kung nagkamali pa ako sa pangalan niya. But it seems FS Candor has not made a lot of mistakes in this game, especially for Manila. Mitchell is free for a moment. That's off to the right. Escandor tracks it down. Push shot off the glass, no good. Slaughter the offensive rebound. Goes up, gets it in. Basket and one for Greg Zilla.
Too long, too strong. Greg Slaughter.
That big blowout loss to the Abra Weavers where
yeah.
they lost by 26. They followed it up with 2 straight victories and they're gunning for their 3rd straight. Not if Rin William Bing can help it though. He scores on a 3-point shot. Escandor, 14 points in this game. Escandor picks up his dribble. They go to CBC. Cruz from the outside. That is straight and through for Carl Brian Cruz.
Better decision.
Unfortunately for Quezon City, the problems don't stop there. Navarro cuts to the middle. Extra pass down low to Greg Slaughter. That's easy pickings for Greg Zilla.
Enzo Navarro.
Our end of the 3rd quarter score is brought to you by GameX, the official online basketball ending partner of the Mpbl. The 36.
A lot of adjustment has to happen on the offensive end para dito sa Quezon City. No options, but right away they get their first field goal here in the 4th quarter.
Bitter here for the Manila Batang Sampaloc. Are against his senior in San Sebastian, dropping that jumper from the elbow. Still a long way to go here for Quezon City. Oh, James Sena, beautiful setup there by Renzo Navarro.
That will put Enzo Navarro with 10 assists in
Sarangani by 3 points as well. But then after that, they won against Valenzuela by 14 and then Binyan by 16.
That Abra loss was really a wake-up call para dito sa Manila. That's after a very high-scoring first quarter. They've only scored 18 points in the 2nd and the 3rd, but slowly but surely they're getting their rhythm back here in the 4th.
On that push shot, Chino Mosqueda leading the break. Bienes catches, sets, fires, splashes it home.
Finally, Bienes trying to carry his team back to a comeback. 5 points para sa kanya dito in the 4th quarter.
Oh, this is his best game of the season, no doubt. Escandor leans in, left hand finish is good.
Talk about best game of the season, Francis Escandor.
Couldn't hand it off to Paeng Are. Roman to Mosqueda. Chino puts the ball on the deck, flips it up. That's good para kay Chino Mosqueda. Now that's also a guy that has been relevant. Escandor will try another one. That one is off the mark. Oh, Sean O'Malley's able to pick it up and get it in there on the knocking down shots. Sena, this time from the outside, showing the range there. James Sena in double figures in his Mpbl debut with 10 points. He did that twice this season. One against the Quezon Huskers and one against the Valenzuela Classics.
This guy is a definition of a rhythm scorer. Once he gets it going, tuloy-tuloy na para dito kay Francis Escandor.
About 3-point shots, JP Kawilan has been a master of that here in the Mpbl. Of course, he formed that deadly 1-2 punch with Jeff Viernes last year with Sarangani as F. Escandor scores on another.
He is here showing that he is also supporting his former players.
He is also a part of the Pampanga coaching staff. As a getaway is made there by Ralph Flores. Magtatapo na lang sila ng mga opportunities.
Especially for a young guy like Gonzaga.
Yeah, he wants to make sure that they do things right.
Good learning experience for him.
Oh, look at Ralph Flores. He has not been short of confidence this afternoon.
6 congratulations once again to Manila because they get their 3rd straight win here in the season.
A lot of great contributors in this game, Juanito. But our Buenas best player of the game is former De La Salle Green Archer, Francis Escandor.
Well deserving of the player of the game honors. It's F. Escandor. His shooting really made a big impact, especially in that first half where they were able to get that big lead. And
76-57, our final score brought to you by GameX Sports, the official online basketball ending partner of the Mpbl.